We begin with a story you'll see only on Western Mass News. Ashim Bailey's parents are speaking out for the first time since their son was found floating in the Connecticut River 12 days ago, 2 months after he was reported missing. I'm Dave Matson, Western Mass News reporter James Villalobos here now. He's been following this story exclusively. He's here now with what they had to say to him tonight. James?
Yeah, well, Dave, as you can imagine, it's been an incredibly difficult last 12 days for the family. And this is not the ending that they wanted or expected. And even though Ashim's body has been found, they say they still don't have the closure that they need. The Baileys sat down with me again today in their living room to tell me more about how they're coping. This was the scene on Friday, March 15th, the day that Ashim Bailey's body was pulled from the Connecticut River in Longmeadow. His dad, Hugh, tells Western Mass News that they watched it all unfold on TV.
I was actually laying right here on the couch watching the news when the word broke that there was a body that was recovered from the water. And then about 5 minutes later, the detective came and says, you know, both Detective Lopez and the Longmeadow police came and informed us that the body matched the identity of Ashim Bailey.
His parents say they felt blindsided that day.
But they wasn't quite sure if it was. They said matches, but they wasn't sure, and we wasn't invited to go down to see the body. And I just thought we should have gone down.
The Baileys say they never saw the body on that Friday. They say they received official confirmation from police 2 days later that the chief medical examiner's office positively identified the body as being Ashim's.
I was kind of shocked, and surprised, because, we were always praying and hoping that he'll come back alive, We never expected this kind of news, It's really, really heartbroken.
It was news that broke not only their hearts, but that of the community that has been closely following the story about Ashim's disappearance for 2 months. Hugh Bailey says it's because of the type of person that Ashim was that so many rallied behind getting him home.
He was just different. It was just a different kind of son. He was just really loving, kind-hearted. He would do anything for anyone. Strangers, friends, and his friends can always tell you, they can always count on Ashim.
They say Ashim had a number of plans in life, but now
It's just so heartbroken that I'm not going to be able to be here to finish that.
Even though the body has been identified as Ashim's, the family still has not been able to see the body. Without that, they say they can't have closure.
We just want to know if that's really him or not.
Police say there were no signs of foul play, but his parents say they know their son and that there's no way he went into the river by himself. As they wait for answers, his dad says he's dreading what comes next.
No parent wants to bury their child, and that's why it's just so tough. It's just so heartbroken. I'm at a point where I don't even know if I can even go through with a burial.
Now, even though Ashim's body has been found, the Baileys tell me that Detective John Lopez is still investigating what happened to him the night he went missing and how he may have ended up in the river. So they are continuing to ask the public to send any tips that you may have to Detective Lopez. The Baileys are also pleading to local officials to allow them to see their son one last time. James Villalobos, Western Mass News.